All right, everyone. Thank you for logging back on. Sorry about the interruption. We should probably upgrade our Zoom account or transition to Discord fully. Okay, so for student travel, we will not be traveling at all as an organization, at least for the next few semesters. So if this becomes relevant, we will present more information about it. But currently, none of this is relevant. And again, we're not really allowed to meet in person this semester, so we are not coordinating any travel plans. Okay, so emergency procedures, if there's something that happens, an accident, someone, you feel ill or injured, call 911. That's, I guess since we're all virtual, this shouldn't really become a problem, but just being aware of that. Also, fire and event safety. Again, we're not meeting in person at all, so this doesn't really particularly apply, but just knowing whenever you're in a certain building, knowing where the exits are. Also on campus, with the right to carry guns. This again doesn't really apply because we're not on campus, and I doubt any of us are. Most of us are probably not eligible to carry a weapon on campus because there are some restrictions on that. Okay, so if you do hear a fire drill, don't assume, oh, it's just another drill. It might actually be an issue, and if you suspect anything, if you see something wrong, be sure to say something. And again, it's not just if you're on campus, you're living on campus, and you just pass by and you see a building with broken glass, or you see the locks are broken, or the doors are broken, or there's equipment missing. Just be sure to report if you see anything. Whenever there's a crisis, just stay calm, call for help, be prepared to inform the police or give information that is relevant to what happened. Right. So again, we're not meeting in person this semester, but if we were, we would have accommodations for students with disabilities, as is required by law. We can't discriminate against people with disabilities, nor should we. So we do ensure that people with disabilities or who need accommodations have equal opportunity through our organization. And actually 11% of undergraduate students report having a disability, which is a relatively large number if you think about it. So this is more relevant than we might originally believe. Behavior. Just be aware that whether you're on or off campus, you represent UTD, you represent yourself, you represent this organization. So negative actions like fighting, vandalism, arrests, they're going to reflect poorly on yourself and your reputation, the reputation of UTD, the reputation of this organization. So just being aware of how you behave on and off campus is important. Right, so there are different categories of risks. There are physical risks, reputational risks, emotional risks, financial, and facilities risks. Physical risks aren't going to be a big issue this semester because we're not meeting in person, but reputational risks, right, whatever we post on social media, how we get involved in our community, just being aware that, especially since we're virtual this semester, everyone's looking at social media. Be aware of how you represent yourself. There's emotional risks, which is why we do not encourage stereotypes. We don't discriminate against certain groups of people. As an organization that promotes women to pursue STEM careers, we should know that stereotypes are just a horrible thing that hold people back, and we should not encourage them. Financial risks. I don't think this really applies that much, just being aware of fiscal stability. Inclement weather. Again, this isn't much of an issue now since we're online. But we've got this, guys. So if you do have any questions about risk management, then be sure to reach out, and these slides again will be sent to everyone sometime probably early next week. These are the forms that might be relevant from the information that was presented, including Premier membership, attendance for this meeting, the Halloween social workshop RSVP, ordering a mask. And these links will be available to you since we're going to send that follow-up email. And also we can give these, I think some of these links are also on our website, on our social media, our Instagram, because we have a link tree posted there. So you should be able to access these. But in the case that you aren't, you can always ask us on the GroupMe or via email, and we will get you these links through that way. All right, so thank you so much for attending our meeting. If you have any questions, you can feel free to ask them now, or again, you can contact us. That's all of our contact information on the right. We're super excited for the rest of the semester and hope to really expand what we're doing next semester as well. So yeah, I'm gonna stop the recording here. Give me one moment.